Boom, hey, what's up, guys? Um, Making this video because a lot of you guys seen me transition from vegan to not being vegan to talking about why the system is good in a way and then why it's not good in a way, and basically this constant back and forth with our present day reality. You see, the world we live in now, I ain't gonna lie, there's some good things in it, and the whole purpose of me making these videos as well is to actually stretch your awareness to the good things in it and the bad things in it as well, because that's just my job, is what I'm saying. So see, the reason why I go back and forth with these lifestyles and show you the pros and cons of each one is because each time I peak at my vegan state, I have to basically restart, lower myself to get information on areas that I've missed. And it's all about decoding the information for the awakened mind. So, see, most people can't do what I can do. Like, I could literally be a vegan for 6 months and then not be a vegan for the next 6 months. But you see, it's not because. See, the reason why I do this is to actually break down information. Like, all those missing bits and pieces that I missed out on, I have to actually revisit that version of reality to actually clear it up and then go back. Basically, it's like downloads. It's literally downloads. Like, the reason I cut my hair is because I have to restart. Like, you have to restart because there's so much information out here that actually needs to be decoded and said in different ways so other people can interpret it. See, because I've already broke down like how reality is structured through the how reality is structured by the Masons and the religion and all that stuff like that. But see, the way I delivered it last time, you might not really fully understand it. So in order for everybody to actually understand it, I have to recreate myself and reinvent myself for now a specific group of people that can't understand the last version of me explaining it. So it's basically me taking on a different identity. You see what I'm saying? A different energy explaining the same shit. Because it's like this stuff right here is like going to the gym. You go to the gym once, I mean, you're not gonna see any results. It's just repetition. You gotta keep going and keep going and keep going for months and months and months and years, and then you take a break. You know what I'm saying? To let the body fully recover, and then you go again, and then it's a life journey. It's an expansion. You know what I'm saying? And then you develop this ridiculous physique, or in my case, a ridiculous awareness, not only for me but for the collective consciousness, like the collective unconscious, whatever you want to call it, just the collective minds of myself, basically you, helping you. Like, I'm here to tell you that the reason you're angry is not because you're just angry, but it's something inside of you. Like, it's a bad program inside of you, bro. Like, real shit. Like, um and I want to inform you guys to stay away from CBD, Delta 8, THC. Stay away from all those things. Nothing, no marijuana from any dispensaries. Like, they're all garbage. They fucking hurt your head, bro. They fuck with your brain, your neural pathways. They change the way people react and respond to you in your everyday reality. Because that's lately what I've been messing with, like the weed and stuff like that. it changes the way people react and respond to you, because it shifts your emotion, and based off your feeling on the inside, that's what you reflect on the outside, and because that's what you reflect on the outside, that's the specific emotion you're gonna get from your reflection, because it knows no different. It's an artificial intelligence, just like you. Well, I'm not saying you're an artificial intelligence, but our reality is, well, you are. That's why we're able to live forever. But it's real at the same time because it's still energy. Sorry for the complex breakdown, but you probably understand it. See, none of this is real, but at the same time, it is real because it's energy. That's why I can manipulate it. And that's my job. So, yeah. So the back and forth is basically me decoding information, going back on information I'm not too sure on. So I have to lower my vibration all the way down to blast back up. See what I'm saying? See, my purpose for living is not like everyone else's purpose of living. The reason I'm here is to expose the system. Like, the don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted either. The system is good, but it's just bad people in place of the system. Because if you get somebody like me, right, in a position in a specific position in the system, I won't only focus on my so-called, let's just call it so-called country, nation. I will actually branch out and go to other nations and countries and give them shit for free and help everyone, not only the business owners, but get other people like that are on the street that don't have any businesses, their own business. Because if we all can have our own business and circulate the money and all this shit, you know what I'm saying, if we want to use a money-based system. See, talking in using words are just so limited, and it contradicts. Basically, every time I say a line, it contradicts something I said, but I have to speak. So if you hear me saying something that contradicts something I said in my last video, that's just the limitation of words, and I'm aware of it, and you should be aware of it too. Because if the world was to be how I want it to be, we wouldn't have to speak. We could telepathically communicate, because that's what I do. But because I'm here actually dumbing myself down to spread awareness to, I guess, people who aren't fully awake, because I'm fully awake, I sound very contradicting. But that's because I'm fucking explaining the world and how they got you trapped, literally, to you. So it's up to you to make sense out of all of it and not to hold on to any of it. See, everything I'm saying is not for you to hold on to. It's just for you to be aware of. So that way nothing can control you. You get what I'm saying? Everything I'm saying is not for you to hold on to. It's something for you to be aware of, so you don't hold on to it, so it can't control you. It's a mind. It's the mind of the world. It's you. Because you are the world. That's why when you close your eyes, everything disappears. This whole room is your mind. You can put specific memories in here, so you don't have to hold on to it up here. And when you come back in here, you get the memory. You could place memories in spaces. That's why you have specific spaces. So I could have a beautiful memory of a butterfly in here, and I don't want to remember that butterfly until I come back in this room, right? I leave the room, the butterfly is gone. I come back, the butterfly appears. The memory, it's your mind. All this is mine. You don't have to hold on to anything. You don't have to be worried about anything. You don't have to be afraid of anything. This is what I'm here to teach you. I am the one most prophecies talk about, most people talk about, religion talk about. Some call me Jah, some call me Allah, some call me Christ. Nah, bro, but I ain't coming as that. You don't have to fucking believe it. You actually don't have to believe it, because by not believing what I'm saying is basically denying your own existence as well. I'm just a part of you, literally. I am the consciousness of you. Christ consciousness. This is, and you have me as well, but this is like, because there's so little Christ consciousness on the planet, I had to have come here in a physical form to spread awareness again, and then I could leave again. So don't think, oh, I'm better than you. No. Because if you know what Christ consciousness is and you understand the 33 vertebrae and the pineal gland, the brain, I am the physical manifestation of the consciousness in physical form. Half black, half white to end all this bullshit. That's why this vessel. You know what I'm saying? And it's, bruh. So, you don't have to believe it. I mean, you don't. Actually don't. Just listen to what I'm saying and widen your awareness of it. And let your awareness be the judge of it. Don't let your ego or your identity be the judge of what I'm saying. Let your intuition and your awareness be the judge of what I'm saying. And if your awareness widens every time you watch one of my videos and you get a little bit aware and a bit more consciousness, then you believe. Because if you don't get something from my video, I'm a liar. But if every time you watch one of my videos you get something, I ain't no fucking liar, bro. There's nothing else to say. Yeah. So that's why I keep going back and forth. Because I'm supposed to, because you're still not awake. You're still not awake. That's why I'm still on the fucking so-called planet. When the job is done, it's done. And I'll vanish. Yeah. And the reason my videos aren't circulating is because if I literally trend, the whole world will lock down. Like for real, like military and shit. Like war is gonna start if the collective consciousness can identify me, it will be a next world war. Literally. That's why my shit won't blow. So you have to know yourself. I am being heavily censored. If my channel blows up, the world is gonna blow up, literally, by war. Because you can't deny the fact that everything I'm speaking is not physical. It's awareness and it's metaphysical. It's the brain. You get it? I'm talking beyond this existence. I'm talking the truth. No limits. True freedom. And I'm the vessel that they lied to so many people about. And when they see how I really am, it's gonna say a lot about religion. Because how can God go against any people? I don't know, but hey man. Hey, you don't know? That's it for today. And yeah, you don't know. I'm gonna make more videos on creating your versions of reality and basically creating dreams. and how to prepare yourself for a transcendence like a death or something like that. So if you do choose to die, because death is a choice, you can be prepared and you could ease into it just like how you ease into how do I say, well, relax into it just like how you relax into a chair and fall asleep. Yeah, it's quite cool. Done now.